Good morning, one and all, out there in YouTube land. Further to my videos just recently, it seems to be worse than I thought. I work with some young guys and young ladies, and recently reconnected with another young lady who's taking steps to make changes, which is great. Now, recently I had a lad that's investing $500 a month into his TFSA and $500 a month into his RSP, which is fantastic, good for him. But I explained to him, as now going to explain to you, he didn't know what they were doing, where they are, or whatever. It's just an account in the bank. Well, this is a fact that people don't really know or don't really understand. A TFSA, an RRSP, RESP, FHSAs, etc. And in England, your ISA account. They're just accounts. They're not investments, they're accounts. So if you can imagine an empty filing cabinet, right? The top drawer's a TFSA, the second drawer's an RSP. You put your $50 or $50 a week in, well, in 5 years, that's still there. You might have a little bit extra from the interest of the account, but the bank don't tell you that. Nobody tells you that. You just open an RSP, you think, oh, you're off to the races. Well, it's not true. You get up every morning at 6 o'clock and you go to work to earn your pennies, right? Which is great. I do the same. But your money has to get up with you and also go to work. It sounds daft, but it's true. If your money's just sitting in the filing cabinet doing nothing, guess what? You ain't getting nothing. So it's got to go to work. So when you put your money in the TFSA, you need to buy investments inside that TFSA or RSP, etc., etc. So, yeah, but I don't know nothing about it. Well, you don't need to know anything about it. You can buy ETFs, index funds inside those accounts, and it does, or you can do it a robo-advisor. You can do that in the UK. Vanguard has all sorts of accounts. You can use your TFSA or your, not TFSA, but your ISA, right? Stocks and shares ISA, etc. And you can get a decent return on that without doing anything. But sticking your money in a bank ain't doing nothing for you. It's got to go to work every day. So if it's buying stocks and shares in an ETF, all the work's done for you. So you don't have to do anything. If you do like me, I have ETFs, I have index funds, I even have a financial advisor that does mutual funds for me. Yeah, it's more expensive and all that, but he knows more about it than I do. I keep an eye on it, and I just asked him to sell some bond funds for me the other day, and he says, well, let's talk about it in March, because they're actually getting 9%. I didn't realise the book value is it includes all dividends and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was a 9% return. Not too shabby, but not good enough, because it's all-time return, whatever, right? But you've got to get as much return as possible in your RSPs, in your TFSA, in your ISAs. So, again, I challenge you, find out where it's invested in. With the internet these days and the computers in your hands, it's so easy. You just go to whatever it's invested in and see the holdings. If it ain't doing nothing, change it, move it, do it now. Don't wait. you know, and stop overspending everything. And that's a talk for another day. But if you earn $500 or $1,000 a week, £1,000 a week, whatever, and you're spending 200 more than you're bringing in, stop it. Take $50, £50, whatever, a week, a month, whatever, and start investing it. Start looking after it. You won't regret it. You got to do it because no one's coming to help you. If you haven't got any money for your retirement, then guess what? You're worried about the bloody the government giving you help, which is great, and you know, you pay taxes all your life, yeah, for sure. Why do you want to live like that? I don't want nothing from the government, nothing. I'm smart enough to do it myself. So I'll leave you with that, a challenge. Find out where your money is. Find out what it's doing, where it's invested in. Make changes. Do it now. Anyway, I love and leave you. Cheers.